Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo VNR in this space again. We have to cover this real quick. So, the water situation. It says here that the JLP condemns PMP for irresponsible and reckless water contamination claims. In the article, it says Jamaica Labour Party says a claim by the PMP National Party Ian Hayles and Jesse James Clark that the water being distributed by the National Water Commission in parts of Kingston and St. Andrew is contaminating, is false, irresponsible, and reckless. JLP spokesman Marlon Morgon said it is unfortunate that the PMP today repeated what he said. That the PMP today repeated what he said was the false allegations, despite the statement from the NWC last week, which indicated. So Marlon, is a statement from the NWC you take without any proof of the actual test. Why didn't you demand? You see, there's a way how we do things, ladies and gentlemen. If you really want to get to the bottom of a claim, you have to do what is called an investigation. So the investigation that could put all of this to bed is to get the information, right? The test. Let us see the test. Let us see it, right? If the test say opposite of what the PMP said, then you have exposed the PMP. Isn't that so? Right? Yes. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, people. Hold on there. Try to get the camera situation right. Alright, there we go. So yeah. So let's go back to this. Both Hayles and James should be ashamed of themselves. Their false statement represents a new low. Bro, how is it false? How is it baseless? The man clearly said that the information is in the test. The man is a scientist, and I believe him. I don't think it's baseless, and I don't think it's false. And for us to prove that, show us the thing. Last Thursday, NWC asserted that its operations meet the highest safety and quality standard. Yeah. They're going to say all of that. Show us the test. Show us the test. Put all of this to bed and show us the test. Right? Clark said water samples are returning a high number of positive results to fecal coliform, a typical bacteria that indicates that the water has been contaminated with feces, which could pose serious public health concerns. So now, Marlon Morgon, the people that is coming out, right, and saying that they have been sick and them people sick, but they never really thought of the water being the issue. What you have to say about that? He says, notwithstanding the fact that a number of these facilities are remotely located, only serve very small segments of the population. For instance, less than 40 customers in Bowden Hill, and NWC is constantly reviewing its infrastructural design, seeking to improve its water supply. Yes, so there is vulnerabilities. According to this right here, there is vulnerabilities in it, whether it's a small amount of people or not. Address the issue. If I even want somebody in Jamaica get fecal coliform in them water, it is a national crisis. It's not something to be played down. So Marlon Morgon is talking crap, and you need to go sit down. You understand? Honestly. But here we go with the sensible Mr. Ian Hayles in his position. Lord of mercy, what are the people? That's a beautiful viewing. PMP demands the release of the NWC water test results for Kingston and St. Andrew. Opposition spokesperson on water, Ian Hayles, is demanding that the National Water Commission publish internal reports of the alleged water contamination in Kingston. Hayles' statement follows the NWC rejecting claims that its water supply to some sections of rural St. Andrew is unsafe. The People's National Party are not just customers of the NWC. They are its stakeholders. The people of Jamaica are not just customers, they are stakeholders. They deserve honesty and transparency regarding the safety of their water supply. Of course, the NWC should use all his resources to restore faith in the Jamaican public that they are doing the right thing. I totally agree. It says, Hayles said on Monday, unsafe water threatens lives disrupt schools and place enormous burden on families, especially elder, children, and vulnerable communities. Right? Hayles said the government must explain the water treatment process and provide a clear timeline of events leading to the alleged contamination. Last Thursday, NWC asserted that its operations meet the highest quality, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. The NWC response came after the opposition. Yes, we heard that already. Clark, who is also the chairman of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Cooperation Public Health Committee, said, and that, all right, so he's a part of the committee, the health committee. It is the man's responsibility, ladies and gentlemen, to actually cover stuff like this and highlight stuff like this. Not because he's a member of the PMP. He has a responsibility as a part of the public health committee to raise the alarm and sound the alarm, right? So, and he said he has seen NWC test results from rural areas showed contamination. It's the NWC's results that are saying that the water is contaminated. He told the cleaner, right? So out of the number of samples that you choose to test, you should have less than 5%. And it's at 27%. That is alarming, right? The opposition is also questioning the government's communication protocol in informing residents about the concerns regarding the water supply. Of course, you have to question that, man. How does the NWC notify the public when issues like this arise? Timely warnings are essential so that people can protect themselves. This lack of communication is unacceptable. So, this is a legit concern from the PMP, ladies and gentlemen. If there's a potential or actual risk in terms of what is called fecal coliform in the water, what system does the Water Commission, NWC, have in place to say to the people of Jamaica, listen, in this area, we're having issues. The water does not meet the standard and we have to lock off your pipes. We have to lock off your pipes and we have to treat the water. There has to be some type of procedure like that. And if there isn't a procedure like that, so we have to beg the question, why? Right? These are serious concerns. So, Marlon, Morgon, again, have a seat. Right? All you are doing is the photo up because it's your government in power and this is going to make it look bad on you when it's an election year. You just don't care about the people. This issue should not be politicized, you know? Right? This should be a genuine concern. You're talking about the health of everybody. JLP and PMP. Yes? So you should be on board with the PMP saying to the NWC, the National Water Commission, well, wait a minute. We've heard some allegations. Although be it's allegations, could we see the tests that he's talking about? No, when you get the tests, right? And the tests prove something different from what he was saying. Now you put in your politics. Now you mention, say, listen, this is the title after you do that. JLP condemns the false, irresponsible, reckless Water Commission claims. That is the procedure. Finding the evidence that prove that the claims are false. Not just coming out and saying it's false. Right? That is it. Good. I hope somebody tag Marlon Morgon in this and he understands that not everybody out here is a dummy. You understand? So you guys can use your fancy words and using the power of the media to fool some people. But they can't fool. Hey, Bob Marley tell you, they can't fool all the people all the time. You understand? Cannot fool all the people all the time. Isn't the labor right that choose the scientists that them fighting against now? No. The individual that is the scientist is actually a PMP individual. He's actually PMP. You understand? He said, oh, that person is watching from behind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all of the wonderful people here, I thank you and I bid you guys. You would like to join the WhatsApp Rose? Alright, Rose. My number is 1876. You can see this right there. It's going across the screen. 1-876-451-6535. Alright. Just WhatsApp me and tell me that you want to join the group, and I'll have you join the group. See you guys later. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And everybody's saying no, they don't want to see Faithful Williams. Everybody said they don't want to see Faithful Williams. Yo, I might just do it on my backup channel. Yeah, I might just do it on my backup channel. Hey, man, see y'all later, man. See y'all later. The word is love.